Keaghan, a chance to make a full debut today. How did it feel?
Yeah, it felt really good. First time I've started in a while, but I felt good within myself, and delighted to make my debut.
And is that the main reason for coming and joining up at Falkirk, was a chance to get that regular game footage?
Yeah, definitely one of the reasons. But I spoke to the gaffer before I came here. I was quite impressed with their outlook and their ambition, so that was another factor as well.
And when did you know you were going to be in the starting 11 today?
We've done a little bit of shape yesterday, just working on a few things, but it wasn't until obviously today.
And what has the manager said to you in terms of the role that he expects you to play? What benefit does he think you can bring to the team?
Yeah, I think I can bring quite a bit of experience to the team, obviously help us push for promotion, so hopefully I can do that and help us get into those playoffs.
A fairly cagey first 15 minutes to the game, would you agree with that or not?
Oh yeah, 100%. That first 15 minutes was a bit frantic, but I felt like once we got into the run of things and got our foot on the ball, started playing a few passes, we got pretty much control of the game, and I felt we dominated for most of it.
We had chances in the first half to get ourselves ahead, couldn't take them. One of the things I said to the manager in his post-match interview was it was pleasing to see after we then went behind that the heads didn't drop today. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. It's obviously easy for players to lose a bit of confidence, but I felt like the boys stuck to the task well, kicked on again in the second half, and I felt we were unlucky not to take all 3 points.
What do you think was the turning point today? Because I felt between the two halves, Queen's Park did very well in the first, but I would say respectfully we were the dominant team in the second. What would you put that down to?
Like I said, I thought the first 15 minutes were a bit frantic. They probably got a wee bit more of the possession, but once we got control of the ball, started playing the way we wanted to play, got more possession, I felt like that was when we started to control it a bit more.
And a great assist from Paul Dixon for the opening goal for Anton.
Brilliant, yeah. Listen, take any assist and goal. So, yeah, well done.
Joking aside though, at that point it was really important that we got back in the game.
Yeah, very important, especially when we were on top. Very crucial to take your chances when you're on top, especially when you're looking to try and kick on and win the game. Just unfortunate not to get the second goal.
And it looked like, of course, when we got back on level terms, that seemed to give everyone a big lift.
Yeah, you could feel it around the stadium. Fans were great, backed us, and towards the end you could hear the noise, and just wish we had got the goal.
It seemed like as the second half went on, we got kind of more and more confident. Would you agree with that or not?
Yeah, definitely. Towards the end of the first half, I thought, like I said, we started to get the ball down a bit more confidence. Went into the second half, we got that early goal, and I think that just boosted everyone a bit more, got everyone moving the ball a bit quicker, passing quicker, and I think that helped us.
Of course, you're mentioning that you feel a bit deflated that we couldn't get a second goal, but I guess important to acknowledge as well that Robbie Much made a big save at the opposite end.
Yeah, definitely made a very crucial save for us. Obviously, at a very crucial time of the game as well, would have put us behind with not much time to play. So yeah, great save, and kept us in the game.
And with that in mind, then was a kind of point apiece a fair result? And of course, we didn't really lose any ground on anyone today, bar Alloa.
Yeah, obviously would have liked to have won the game and moved ahead, but like you said, didn't lose any ground. But hopefully we can use this as a starting block to kick on.
And that's something the manager's mentioned before, is that he's now keen to get a consistency, and is this perhaps a base to build on?
Yeah, definitely. We've got a great squad, great bunch of boys, and as long as we play like we did towards the end of the first half and the second half, I think we'll do alright.
You mentioned earlier on you hadn't played too many games, and that was part of the reason you came to Falkirk. With that in mind, how are the legs feeling?
Yeah, I feel good. Came on after half an hour last week, which I felt brilliant for. Obviously you'll get your little aches and that, but fitness wise I felt good. But the more I play, hopefully I'll just kick my fitness on and improve my game.
The manager was saying in his interview, that kind of defensive midfield role is where he sees you adding value. Is that the preferred position for you?
Yeah, definitely. I like to get stuck in a bit, but yeah, help the back line, try and get on the ball and start play for us.
And is that what, perhaps for some of our younger fans who maybe haven't seen you play before, is that what they can expect from you between now and May?
Yeah, definitely. As I'll get on the ball as much as I can. I'll always show for the ball, but I'm there to break the play up when we're getting counter-attacked as well. So yeah, bit of variety.
I take it then from what you're saying, you didn't have to think too long when Martin Rennie got in touch?
No, didn't. Like I said, when I spoke to him, I was very impressed with what he had to say to me. I felt like it'd be a good club to come to. Obviously, Falkirk's a massive club itself, but having spoken to the gaffer and I'd known Kenny from when he was at Livy, that made the decision a bit easier.
Plenty of competition there, and of course you've just joined the club. I've got Gary Miller's there and Stephen Hetherington's back to fitness as well, so I'm guessing though that from a player's perspective that competition's quite healthy.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, there's competition for place. You never want to get too complacent with your position in the team, and I think they'll just push each other on.
And just finally, it's Alloa midweek, a local derby so to speak. On a personal level, just looking to cement your place and kick on from there.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully I can keep my place in the team, but like I've said before, team game, we've got a lot of players, a really good squad, so hopefully we can go there and get the 3 points.
Here's hoping we can. Keaghan, well played today, and thanks for your time.
Thanks very much.